what do? Today we're going to have some yummy food at Mama Chris's restaurant here in a little town in San Diego called Casa de Oro. So come on inside with me. Let's take a look and see what Mama Chris has cooked up for me. Hey, guess who I have on here? I have Mama Chris of Mama Chris's Kitchen, Barbecue and Kitchen here in a little town called Casa de Oro. It's part of Spring Valley, which is part of San Diego. All these little different towns and everything. So, as you guys see, I have this feast here in front of me, which Mama Chris has prepared, and I'm going to sample the yummy food for you. So, Mama Chris, thank you, and welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Awesome. So, Mama Chris, what made you get started in having your own restaurant?
Well, I've had a couple of places before, and this is not the first one. I've always enjoyed cooking. I've never worked. I've always worked for myself. I'm from Vicksburg, Mississippi. And my mom did the same thing, too, when we were there. And this particular place right here, at the time when I found out about it, I was living in Claremont. And it sat empty for 5 years. Then nobody wanted to come in and clean it up. And my family thought I was crazy. Everybody I knew thought I was crazy. And so I walked in, it was a total mess, you know. And so I didn't have no money. I had a $20 gold piece my husband gave me. And so I took it to the Franklin Mint. They gave me $600 for the $20 gold piece. And I had a friend that we played bingo together named Joyce. And she was my bingo buddy, 75 years old. So I went to her with my idea. And she knew I knew how to throw down and cook. So she loaned me $1,000, and I gave it to the owners. So they told me to go in there and do my thing, you know. And by me not having no money, it took me 2 years to open it up. I did little bit by bit. Every month I would do something. Everybody still thought I was crazy.
Now wait a minute. And when you say every month you did a little bit, what did you do? What little steps did you take to get started?
Okay, now another bingo friend of mine, husband, he was a painter. And I told him about my idea. He knew I didn't have any money.
Right.
I gave him the key to the place. He came here every day after work and painted for me for free. And friends means a lot to me.
Yes.
They're very important in life to have friends, more so than money.
Love my friends.
Yes. And so he painted for me, and we just came in and cleaned up. My husband did the floor. We all did a little bit by bit. Mm-hmm. And like I said, it took me 2 years to open it up because I didn't have any funds.
Right.
And it just all came together.
Okay.
And voila. Yeah.
Well, that's wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
So you and your husband have this restaurant, or kitchen, I should say, because now you do catering as well, right?
Oh, yes, we do. And like I said, we've done several catering jobs before. And we take a delight in cooking for people. I always have, you know, from being in Mississippi, that's all we know to do is cook and eat. And I watched my mother every day growing up in the kitchen, watching her how to cook. She was the best. And my grandmother. And that was instilled in me all of my life, you know. And that's the only thing I know how to do. And yeah, we do catering and cook any. It don't have to be barbecue. It can be anything. I know how to cook anything.
Right. Now I'm going to correct you on something that you said, because you said that's the only thing you know how to do. One of the things that Mama Chris is failing to share here is how you come into her establishment and she can just make you feel at home. You know, this is that Southern hospitality kind of a spot. You know, it's not a big place, but it's a little spot where you get to feel like you are just kind of, you know, like Cheers kind of atmosphere. Where it's just down home cooking and down home hospitality. So you know how to give great customer service.
Although this is a small place, we do make people feel like they're at home. They like to come here and talk about things that happen in their life, and me and my husband both take an interest in it.
Right.
And I think that's what make the people come back.
But Mama Chris, tell me, why does this place mean so much to you?
Well, it means so much to me because I molded, you know, and loved it and nurtured it and didn't give up, even though people said I was crazy for even tackling such a job this big. You know, my son was the first one to walk through the doors with me. He said, "Mom, you're crazy. You can't do anything with this." And, you know, just a determination and making it happen.
Right.
That's what's important to me. I made it happen no matter what people said to me. I didn't give up.
That's right. That's the spirit. Now, I have all this yummy food here, and I've been just dying to dig in. So we've got some potatoes, and I love her potatoes. What makes these potatoes so special?
Well, first of all, they're home peeled and deep fried with fried onions. They're not, you know, they're real potatoes. I call them home fried potatoes.
Okay.
Okay. And that's what makes them special, and people love them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they love my home fried potatoes, yeah.
And we have, is this baked macaroni and cheese?
Yeah, that's macaroni and cheese,
Okay.
baked macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
And it's good, you know, everybody likes it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, and so now what? We've got some
Baked beans.
Baked beans right here.
Yeah.
Let me sample some baked beans.
Okay.
Mmm.
I want your honest opinion about everything now.
That's my honest opinion. Mmm. So now what is this?
This is my famous signature pulled pork sandwich. I sell a lot of these. People love them. And my sauce, they say it's all in the sauce.
Okay.
And I got a homemade sauce that my mother, you know, showed me how to make when I was a little girl. And she always made me promise not to tell nobody what's in it. And people said it's to die for, so I don't know. And a lot of people say I should bottle it, but I'm not really, you know, trying to get like that. But I just want my food to taste good. Yeah.
You're doing an excellent job.
Thank you.
It's not too sweet. It's not too spicy.
Okay.
So it's got a really good flavor. Meat's good.
Tender.
Nice and tender. Good flavor stuff here. So I have these ribs here. Love ribs, y'all. And y'all gonna have to just forgive me for rubbing all in the camera, but you know, I wanted to share with you guys how everything tastes. So I'm tasting for you, and then you guys can come in and check her out. Those of you that are nearby, or when you're coming to town, you might want to come over here. So we've got little.
Those are called rib tips.
Rib tips.
Yes.
This is something I should eat with my fingers, shouldn't I?
It's a finger food. You can eat it any way you want. And I have those I have to contribute to my husband's master barbecuing.
Okay.
In the rear of the building. We have a smoker back there and a drum pit. And I have to give him the credit for the barbecue and the meat. And it's very tender. And I make the sauce.
Got that smoke flavor.
Yeah, we work together as a team.
All
and
right.
he smokes with Mystique.
Okay. Well, this is good.
And we always say you need no teeth to eat our meat.
It's working for me.
Okay.
Okay, so taste a bite of rib.
All right.
I'm helping you guys out. Understand this. I'm doing this for you guys, okay?
Okay. And the ribs are always very meaty. And we do the pork ribs. They're most of our main big seller, the pork spare ribs. But we do the beef ribs. But we do those on request.
Okay.
Because don't too many people ask for them.
Right.
But we do them on request.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, so once we finish this interview, you know, I'm gonna...
Well, yeah, this is y'all dinner
Really?
today.
Really?
Oh, you ain't got to cook. You don't have to cook today.
I know that's right. So what is this here? Is this...
That's another one of my husband's geniuses. That's cornbread. And he makes it like the flapjack style like we do in the South. Because I'm from Vicksburg, Mississippi. He's from Birmingham, Alabama.
All right.
And we were raised on those.
Okay.
Yeah, they were good. Yeah, so this
Is this done like in a skillet?
it's done on a griddle.
A griddle?
Yes, he does. He cook them on a griddle.
That's good.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not getting full yet. Okay.
Okay, this is my homemade coleslaw.
Coleslaw.
Everything is homemade here and fresh every day. Okay.
Yeah, she was here working when I got here, guys. She's getting it together and prepared this feast for me. So
I enjoy what I do. One thing my mother told me, always do what you love to do to make yourself successful.
Right.
You know, and I love cooking, and that's my thing.
You do
I
a
never get
wonderful
tired
job.
of it. I never get tired of cooking.
There's big restaurants that have coleslaw, and this is delicious.
Yes, I take the cabbages and I hand shred them. I mean, not hand shred them with the knife. I shred it up myself, and the carrots and everything.
Yeah, the whatever you use to make the saucy, you know.
Yeah.
That's good.
Thank you. All right. Now this is my famous homemade potato salad. Everybody can't make potato salad, but they always say mine's the bomb.
Good.
Thank you.
This is delicious. Okay.
All right.
Now I'm loving that sweet potato pie, but hot link.
Now this is Mama Chris's hot link, and usually this comes by itself or with home cut fries.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can get that as a meal.
So the home cut fries.
And the home cut fries will come with this hot link or potato salad. You want.
Okay.
One thing I always try to do is put something with my meals.
Okay.
Okay, so my customers could be good and full. Yeah. So that's your hot link.
So there's my hot link.
Yeah.
Is it really hot?
No, they're just spicy. You know, it's not hot enough to drink water behind.
Okay.
It's just a good sausage.
Because I'm a wimp when it comes to hot, spicy stuff. Just
Yeah.
so you know.
Yeah, and I got some of Mama Chris's sauce on there and home fried onions.
That is good.
Thank you.
This is great. So glad I started this show, guys. That's good.
All right, thank you. Now this here is Mama Chris's. I would have had peach cobbler to do today too, but this is my homemade sweet potato pie, straight from Mississippi. My mother's recipe, and taste it.
I love sweet
All
potato pie
home
anyway.
ingredients. Okay, it's got all home ingredients in it and everything else. Homemade ingredients. Sweet potatoes, regular sweet potatoes that you peel. No yams in the cans or nothing like that. I use regular sweet potatoes.
Perfect.
That's it. Thank you.
It's perfect consistency. I don't know how many of you out there love some sweet potato pie, but it's not stringy. It's not wimpy. It's a perfect.
I hand beat it myself in a bowl with a spoon.
Okay.
Yeah. And a wonderful thing happened to me back here maybe last year. A lady was here visiting from England, and she came here and bought some food, and she bought sweet potato pie, and then she came back a couple of days later. She was here visiting her sister. Then about a couple of months later, I got a postcard from England.
Wow.
It shocked me. She was talking about my sweet potato pie and my food.
Oh wow.
And how much she loved it.
Okay.
Yeah. So I thought that's what keep me going. Is people, praising getting the feedback and praising my cooking. Even if I don't make a dime that day.
Yeah.
Just that one person could come in and say, Mama Chrissy, I love your food.
Yeah.
And they keep me going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
'Cause I'm not really making any, like, we're still struggling. And it's, this what I love to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, that's the reason why I wanted to have you on the show.
Yes.
Because this is a small little town. Not a whole lot of traffic comes through here.
Right.
And so a lot of times in San Diego, we miss out on little spots because we just don't know about it. We don't know that area or anything like that. But it's a nice little neighborhood out here. So you guys, please, those of you that live here in San Diego, come out and support Mama Chris. Come out, check out this delicious food. I mean, I'm not just lying here, eating all this wonderful food. She really does know what she's doing. So you want to come out and support your local businesses so folks can stay in business, and but enjoy the food and the atmosphere, Yeah. So now, what kind of specials do you run? Do you run daily specials?
Well, every other day I might have a special of, when my budget allows it, I might do, chicken strips with coleslaw and home fried potatoes, and I make a wonderful gumbo.
Okay.
And I might can do that, like I said, when my budget permits it. And like I said, I don't have a whole lot of customers every day, but the ones that do come in, they leave here happy and pleased. Yeah. And that's what keeps me and my husband going.
All right.
Yep, every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we want to help you to get more customers.
Okay.
So now for people that are watching, what do you do? Any kind of specials that you want to offer to my viewers, and what do you do?
Well, I tell you what I can do, that if you guys come in and just try Mama Chris's just one time, and like the rib dinner and the rib tips, and I could knock, maybe knock $1 or $2 off. Anything to get you in, a free slice of pie, anything that I can afford.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, there's not a lot I can afford, but I'd be willing to share it with somebody if they come in.
Okay.
Yeah, but like I said, we lived in Claremont about 15 years.
Now Claremont here in San Diego.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this place was way out here, so we moved out here to be closer to the place. And like I said, Casa de Oro is a nice little town. It's quiet. I love the people here. They love me. And I love this place, and I want to be able to stay here.
Yeah.
And try to bring this place back to life. Like I said, it was closed down for 5 years. It used to be Barnes Barbecue back in the day.
Right, yeah.
And I didn't know anything about the Barnes family, but I love my little. It's just a little hole in the wall, but we got good food.
Excellent food. So you guys, like I said, come out, support, and this is delicious food. I'm going to go ahead and finish eating for you guys. I do this for you. So those pounds and stuff that I put on, It's all to support the show. It's all out of love, okay? So thank you so much for being on What Do You Do?
I love being, and thank you for having me, and God bless you, and just everybody out there, please come see me.
Yes, you are so welcome.
Thank you.
So you guys tune in next Wednesday for another episode of What Do You Do? And let's see who's on next week. And that's it. Talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye. I like that, girl.